Hi everyone and welcome to the Sunday Bake with Chef Mooney. Today's recipe is a Victoria sandwich cake. It's made with fresh strawberries and cream. It's a beautiful dessert or an afternoon tea. It's sure to impress your friends. Let's get started. Now to begin the recipe, we want to line a couple of tins with some baking paper. I've sprayed them with olive oil and now I'm just going to dust some flour in each tin. And this is going to prevent the cakes from sticking. So into a bowl I've measured out 230 grams of plain all-purpose flour, and to this I'm adding 2 teaspoons of baking powder and just give it a good mix. Now we're going to sieve it into another bowl. You're also going to need 225 grams of unsalted butter, which I'm going to drop into my mixing bowl, along with 250 grams of caster sugar. Now if you don't have caster sugar, you could use granulated sugar, which will work just fine. Placing the whisk attachment onto your stand mixer, we want to give it a gentle mix until it's nice and creamy. We're going to add 1 egg at a time and just mix this until it's nice and smooth. I'm now going to add half the flour and I'm going to stir it in just on a gentle slow speed with half the milk. Add the remaining flour, and with a spatula you need to just give it a gentle fold through. I have added the remainder of the milk and I'm putting a splash of vanilla extract or vanilla essence to this. And again, just give it a gentle fold through. I'm going to divide the mixture equally between the 2 tins and give it a gentle level out. Bake these at 175 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes. So now it's time to take the cakes out of the oven. Let them cool down completely onto a wire rack. You can remove them from the tins when they're slightly warm. Remove the parchment paper and let them cool down. Well, it's now time to decorate the cakes. I'm putting a homemade strawberry jam. You can use a shop-bought jam if you like. We're going to spread this over the top. So into my piping bag I'm going to put my whipped cream that I whipped in my food processor, and we're going to pipe this on top of the jam. Now on top of the cream I'm adding some sliced strawberries, and now all we need to do is put the top on the cake, garnish it with some more fresh strawberries and a dusting of icing sugar. Now just before we finish off with the icing sugar, I'm just going to put a little bit more of the homemade strawberry jam over the strawberries to give it a little bit of a glaze. Well, thanks again for joining me on the Sunday Bake. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so, and hit that notification bell. That way you'll get updated with all my new videos. The full recipe can be found on thesundaybake.com. See you next week for some more great baking.